Hello, and welcome back to PQuest. Today we are going to be playing... Well, I'll let you guess what we're going to be playing, actually. There's talk about a series coming out for it on Netflix, so I thought I'd revisit the game.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
And a chicken.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands.
That's not very nice of him.
To every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains, rabid and ravenous, he bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods.
I'd have probably turned to the gods before.
You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
I think they forsook you a long time ago.
We failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
I think that's when they probably forsook you.
The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Or they were trying to help you with magic.
Yet we did not banish it. Instead, studying the biology for our own.
There's some good bits about magic. There's apparently some bad bits.
The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches.
That's right, I'm revisiting The Witcher 3.
Foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sanctified monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil.
I think they can.
Flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
I think they have more humanity than
Yes.
some
Their
nobles.
numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds.
I believe that's a bit more difficult to do than it looks, severing someone's head randomly with your sword.
Chastisement for our sins.
Especially a long sword.
Do not forget the terrace, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders of
Yeah, that's probably not good.
into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
Any religion that calls themselves the Eternal Fire and enjoy burning people at the stake,
This war in our stead.
I tend to try and avoid.
Time of madness and disdain.
Let's do a new game. Fresh start. We'll make it a bit of a challenge, but not too much. Show tutorials off. And we'll simulate a Witcher 2 save because I've not played that. So we'll start out on our current quest. I should probably warn you, this game is not PG. There's a bit of blood in it, a bit of violence, and some sexual content. In fact, no, there's a hell of a lot of blood and violence in it. There's a game where you play a guy that hunts down monsters. You also really don't want to piss off a sorceress. Maybe he should have worn his helmet. Spilling books like that, that's a bit of a sacrilege, really. And those archers really need to be fired. I mean, you cut down about 4 people then. Oops. That's gonna really upset your day. I got one thing to say in a second. Just look at those boots. They're lovely. Slightly impractical for a battlefield. Don't think she cares. Okay. Well, we didn't get very far, did we? And why we're sleeping in full armor, I don't. Well, I get it. It's the middle of a battlefield. There's a war going on. Chainmail's really uncomfy. Digs in all the wrong places. So here we are in a dream. Careful. Just lounging about, enjoying a good bath. Yeah. Some people have perverse senses of humour.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Told you. I really wouldn't find that amusing either. So we've had some violence, we've had some blood.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Now you don't fight monsters without getting a few scars.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Yeah. Why do women always have the towel around their head?
See you later.
I'm sure everyone's currently looking at the towel on her head. He has got an impressive six-pack. Don't quite get the harness, but okay. Yes, you've guessed it. And now I feel like we're in an Ann Summers commercial. Right. Can we get moving? So I need to find the key. So I've activated my Witcher senses. Somehow I don't think the key's in here.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yeah, there's a pretty good view from up here. Castle's a bit run down, as you can probably see. Put my witcher senses back up. It tells me there's something over here in the book. Lo and behold, it's a key. So I've unlocked the door. I've opened the door. Do 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 do. Down some steps we go.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Does he like talking to himself? Do seem to talk to myself a lot. Says the guy sitting in a room alone, talking to himself. So yeah, another nice view. It's a bit breezy up here.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
And
Time to wake up,
yeah,
Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
probably.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
She didn't
Making
finish her
us
apple.
fall through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard.
That's
She wants
probably
to
good
practice.
advice.
She'll get to practice.
You want to do some sword fighting? Yeah, let's have that one.
Get mad at her.
Why the
Do it
hell
in
not?
pairs.
The whippersnapper refused
Or with a
to
few other
do as
people.
she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Okay.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay. Now, to me, this is incredibly impressive. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get up on one of them, possibly.
Wrong.
But I'm certainly not jumping about,
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
let alone blindfolded. Let alone trying to miss a pendulum. It's very spiky.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
Yeah, I'd have fallen off and fallen to my doom a while ago. That or had a hilarious thing where I slipped down and bruised my manhood.
What do you think?
Certainly not backflipping.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
So yeah, the witch mutations
English
make
user
you
for Vesemir
heal
more than the
faster,
Strigger. Disobeying his instructions.
be faster,
Wise.
stronger,
Well, yes.
more agile.
That book was horribly dull.
I know.
There's a trade-off.
No, that's
You'll
no
find the
excuse.
trade-off later.
I'm sorry. Won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Ugh.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Let's not keep Vesemir waiting. And we're here. That was quick. Beautiful bunch.
Anything
Can't
to
say I'm any
for
better.
yourself, young
Just
lady?
few less scars.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings. like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh. Smart on this one.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Interesting.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Dummy, eh?
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I think right to free training.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
That means we can skip the dream sequence. Want to go get that?
You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Okay, you could have just used the ladder.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Pretty sure he means the actual swords. That's not a euphemism for anything.
Ciri?
Hello.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
And kitchen knives. Unfortunately, this is a dream. No one said it wasn't a nightmare.
What the?
Yes. A flying ship. Okay. Those were very friendly crows. So on our way to Vizima.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Doesn't even take his boots off.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Okay.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
So it's definitely a dream.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Fair enough.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri.
A
They
flying
couldn't
ship.
move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
Ah.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Wild Hunter Wraiths? Don't think they're Wraiths.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Pretty sure we just said that.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Okay.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on top.
Okay.
How's it look? How far behind?
Seems like there's a stuffed unicorn in everything these days.
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Could be.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Well, we only have a battle site. Ow. I'm very much of the opinion of, if you keep attacking, they'll eventually die.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Loot.
Let's go before any more show up.
I want to loot. Let me loot. Looting. Some of this stuff is probably not the nicest stuff to loot, but never mind. Let's get on my horse.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No. Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Just canter along. It's better for the horses. Faster than a walk. Not just riding flat out.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old
Okay.
wars as soon as he wins the war.
Believe
Oh, and
that.
there's more.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
What a lovely place. Houses burnt down. Just riding through, are we? Okay. So it's a very nice looking game. The flowers move from the wind, the trees, the birds. Round across that. Yeah. Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Okay. We've got here a griffin? Wyvern? It's taking the pony.
Has it gone?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gone.
come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly. The griffins
Griffins.
toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Ugh,
Oh,
that's not fun. Well, it probably is for the griffin.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
Well, let's be nice. It looks like he's
You
lost
owe us
everything.
anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless.
Do they?
Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the
Okay.
main road and ends there. Mother.
Random one.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Never pass up an opportunity to go to the pub, eh? Fair enough, where's my horse? There we are. Okay. As you can see, there's water, it flings up. Blood stays on the ground.
So,
We can ride
Griffin is
faster.
close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
That is strange.
The forest to the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Kings do the fighting.
Here we are. A couple of tankards. Well, that's rude. Oh, they're not for us.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Okay.
My arse it is.
So there's a lot of resentment and anger currently. We're in the former kingdom of Temeria, which has just been invaded by Nilfgaard. That's what the big battle was.
What? Witches?
I think we're the only guys that carry two long swords on our backs.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
How rude.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive.
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master.
I could have written this.
Food and drink on the house.
It was a while ago
What can
since
I
I last
do?
played it. Ooh. What should we go for? Is there a contract on the
Contract
Griffin?
on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
No, well.
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. It's for no contract.
Shame.
Okay.
We might have done something, but not for free.
Busy place?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies.
That's
They
fair.
all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
True. A lot of places have been burnt.
Looking for
Burn your tavern down.
raven-haired,
Very pretty.
violet-eyed,
Lots of flowers.
dresses in black and white, riding in from
I like
Willoughby.
those things hanging up. Not that. That's a,
And, strange as
Those.
it sounds, lilac and gooseberries.
That's
I
nice.
smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
ouch.
Travellers about, though.
Anyone else feel that
Folk
dick?
from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Yeah, we'll try that.
Thanks for everything.
How politely do you think I'm going to have to ask? Oh, look, a kitty.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Shoulder's an
Then I'll
awkward
ask about
spot
Yennefer.
to bandage.
Mhm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let's talk to this lot.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven hair.
Fun jesting.
Dressed in black and white.
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Okay. Let's try asking this lot.
4 factions.
For what?
Faction! What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Ah, I think we're getting to the quaint game of
Got a
Gwent.
minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure.
Tenure?
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
I wasn't asking about the horsewoman of war.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Sounds like Yennefer.
Oh, that's a bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
You live in a world where monsters are real.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yet.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Taking
Every city can fall.
Quite the
Every
opposite.
city can burn.
Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life.
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench.
Okay.
I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy.
Ah.
Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course.
No, of
Trinkets
course
on
not.
the garment of conflict, one.
Really? Oh, okay.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah, and the people who got raped. Okay, I don't think this guy's playing Gwent. I don't think I want to play Gwent with
You
him.
strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Oh, there
No,
we go.
and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
We'll play one hand.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I want to take this guy's money because he strikes me as a bit of a git. So it's a card-based game that you play inside a game. Yeah. Let's take you out and put you in. Because why wouldn't I? Yeah, start game. Not enough units. Oh. I get to go first. What are my other cards? Primary combat. Castle. Let's take that out. Okay. So you can change 2 cards around before the round begins. Who's he playing? He's playing a Nilfgaard. Oh, great. Yes, I'll play you. So there's 2 free rounds, depending on how many jewels you've got. Yes, put you down. Oh, you were close combat, weren't you? Oh, okay. So I'm currently winning. Now he has to beat me or fold. That negates his range, puts them all at 1. Let's just throw him in there because he's pretty much useless. You gonna fold yet? I don't use all my cards. Thank you. Now I've got more than him, so I can safely pass, and I win the round. Come on, hurry up. Oh yay, that's really the card I wanted to draw. This isn't going to go well. I've got 1 card left. Put me back to 10. No, I win. Haha. Good. That's over.
Well, you've a knack for this game.
A little bit.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stefan.
It's always worth battling anyone who wants to play Gwent, because when you win, you get a card off them.
Thanks.
When they win, they take a bit of gold off you. And the cards help you build better decks. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries.
What's always going on about smell?
2 schnapsies.
In a time where people didn't bathe very often, I suppose smelling is a... Okay, let's have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yeah. Okay.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Handy to know. How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
Well,
what a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Ah, okay.
Recognize me from Master
Bit
Dandelion's
of a butcher in my past.
To your health.
Really, probably should get round to playing the first 2 games.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course!
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Perhaps. I think there's more than meets the eye with that guy. So let's go out and ask the Nilfgaardians. Oh. Hi guys.
Done drinking?
I could use another. Are you paying?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Did warn it wasn't PG. Ooh.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Jet,
Ooh.
Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Will you now? Okay. I think you will. Ow. Take that.
Fascinating you.
Calm down, Horsey. At least I didn't kill him.
Slow now. Whoa.
Come on, House. Come on, Roach. Out we go. So there's chickens, and you can attack these ones. The guards won't come for you. It's not scary.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not Boyd.
Yeah, we're not well liked as witches. As you can see, it's a very pretty game. There's loads of side quests. Loads of side quests.
Kings do the fighting.
Grass moves the correct way, the trees move. Cows, there's water. So I'm going to leave it here, because I realise this video has gone on for quite a while anyway. We'll pick up a bit more of The Witcher in another video. Probably in a series. We've got the entire normal game to go, and there's 2 expansions, and I haven't played one of the expansions at least, so that should be interesting. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this one, punch the like button. See ya.